Shalom, shalom. This is Shalamar from the Great Millstone, Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, the Great Millstone, that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. All right, I'm going to go into this Project Bluebeam, which is pretty much and it's not really an experiment, but an agenda placed by the government, and it's going to be used to usher in the one world government, and the false coming of the what they call Christ, the Messiah, and also it's just going to be a lot of confusion, but they're also going to use this to show proof that, hey, this is real. Jesus came back to save us, and the whole world is safe. And Esau is the devil. The devil, he's the deceiver. That's what devil means. All right, he's the deceiver. He's trying to deceive the whole world. And let me go ahead and read this in Matthew 24 first, because this is the works of Esau, the so-called white man, who was the devil. Matthew 24:23 says, "Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Hamashiach, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, that they shall deceive the very elect." All right, so they are going to deceive a lot of people, but the elect is going to say no. Hey, that's not that's not Yahweh Shai. That's your false Jesus Christ. All right, we already know what is going to happen when Yahweh Shai return. He's going to turn on the kings and the governments of the earth. He's not going to be here coming in fighting alien spaceships and little green men or whatever. This false thing that Esau is putting in front of us. All right, so this is stemmed off of the this latest chariot sighting. Issachar was talking about how a chariot landed in his backyard, and two beings got out, and they were between 8 and 10 feet tall. And first he was saying they were two people, but then he said, "Well, these are not human." All right, because there aren't any humans that's 10 feet tall right now. All right, I think the tallest man that ever lived that was recorded, he was like 9 feet something, and he ended up dying at an early age because he didn't supposed to be that tall. It was a birth defect. But you actually have angels that's really that tall. All right. But I'm gonna continue. It says, "Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even into the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be." And all throughout the scriptures, as a matter of fact, the last book of Revelations, the last chapter, right at the end, Yahweh Shai said, "I come quickly." And that quickly is not like the speed of you running, an average person running, or even a car driving fast. That quickly, like he said, is going to be like lightning. Like Yahweh Shai is really just going to appear. All right. And everybody's going to see it. So, Esau is putting that trickery in front of us, using his Project Bluebeam and all these false and deceptions and all this stuff. So let's go into this article. This is in the Times of India. This is an article, and it says Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory. It's not a conspiracy theory, it's a real thing. They've shown us videos of how they use this thing to make dinosaurs look real, to make objects look like they're actually in the sky. It's like Hollywood and sci-fi on a whole new level. All right, It says Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory about a supposed project whose purpose is to create an artificial second coming in order to control people. As per the alleged theory, the new world order's purpose is one, to abolish all Christian and traditional religions in order to replace them with a one world religion based on the cult of man. Two, to abolish all national identities and national pride in order to establish a world identity and a world pride. Three, to abolish the family known as today in order to replace them with individuals all working for the glory of the new one world government. All right. So it's not it's not too much what am I trying to say? It won't be a coincidence if you see a what they call an alien invasion, and you actually see a man coming out of the clouds to fight these so-called aliens. So that's what Esau is pushing on us. So we don't know if this craft was actually real that landed. It could have been real, and it could have been, Project Bluebeam, because Esau has that technology to deceive people. Okay, so I actually have to go, but I want to get a couple of more scriptures, because this devil is going to work real hard towards this, because it was written thousands of years ago that he was going to do so. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 13, it says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." All right. "I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High." So the Lord, right when Esau is where he thinks he needs to be, or his new world order, is going to all fail him, because Yahweh Shai is going to step in and take down all of that. All right. The real Yahweh Shai, not fake Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to get another script. Let's go to the book of Psalms chapter 2, because they imagine a vain thing. All right. The scriptures speak on this. Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1. "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision." All right. So, hey, the Lord watching all of this unfold, and it's like a funny movie to him. It's like a comedy. These devils think that they're going to actually come in, deceive. And you know how we always talk about how corny Esau is with his, with everything that he comes up with. A lot of his devices, a lot of his movies, and that stuff is corny. That's how he's gonna deceive the people. He's gonna use some old something stupid, and the majority of the people, I'm like, hey man, that ain't real. That's not real. That's not Yahweh Shai coming back. We haven't even reached Jacob's trouble. What are you trying to do? It ain't time for that to happen yet. All right. These why aren't people being beamed up? Why is World War III in full effect right now? Where's well, we don't know when it's going to happen. The implant may be in these people hands and foreheads at that time. All right. That's another thing that he's going to push. That's going to actually help him to push this MOTB, Mark of the Beast. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. And hey, look out for deception by Esau. Scriptures say we're not you know what? Let's just get it real quick. I'm gonna get one last scripture. And I want to say this is Salaki. I can't really. Let's go to 6 and 11. Okay, let's go to 5. Okay. Yeah, I probably skipped over it, but basically the scriptures, it's either Ephesians 5 or 6. We're not, pretty much deceived by these devices that Satan is bringing forth before us. We already know what it's about. All right. Yeah, Salakia for not getting the scriptures. I has had somebody out that's about to meet me, so I have to cut it short. But hey, I pray that this is edifying. And, once again, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakak Dash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Peace, love, and safety to the whole for the elect. Shalom.